Alright, welcome back to the story of my guy Troy and the Kenshi story. We are off trading with our new group in Bark. And basically, actually, I do have enough money now that I'm looking at this. Let's go ahead and get the black plate recipe. It doesn't really have a lot of use for us now, but it will. We'll get black plate jackets. And then I don't know what helm, if any of these are even any good. Yeah, because they don't have the helmet. I think I'm going to buy the armored faceplates. I don't know what it is. We're just going to have it. And we're going to take off into the desert. I actually do not remember what the armored faceplate is. We're going to head back to Shobatai, which is where we're basing out of right now. And then we're going to head off probably from Shobatai with our little scouting convoy we got going on. Because I think we're actually... We're not gonna head off. We're just gonna stop in the middle of the desert in front of a bunch of outlaws. Some of which have bound. Oh, I see a lot of skim. Y'all want the smoke, huh? We'll get some. Yeah, let's get healed up. I think we got toothpicks. We can give those a plop. What do you mean? Are you serious right now, guys? That's considered stealing? It should not be. They attacked us. That's looting. There's a difference here. That is definitely looting. Alright. Take his med pack. Got actually got some good armor. Worth something. Yeah, so some of this is actually worth something. I can't even loot it though. Because of the bolts. The bolts are in the way. Yeah. Let's see. See if I can fix this. Let me just move that up there and then piece that in there and then we can throw these to Bevo. So because they attacked us, they're gonna lose their shoddy armored plating. Yeah. I think there's one more like folded up under Bevo here. I can't. Like Bevo's in the right spot, but like the wrong spot at the same time. Oh, cool! Look, another armor plate too. Let me get another med pack. Yeah, I don't care about your cheap sword. All right. Looks like the skimmers are coming around. There's another one of these guys that's folded up. Oh, they're alive though. Let's beat them up. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. He's hyper aggressive. Let's go. Troy, you need to get in on that. So Izumi is down, hurt real bad. We busted a leg. That's not good. Troy's actually taking him out, isn't he? Alright, well, we gotta loot these things because they're gonna come back at us. So actually, can I just drag to Bevo? If I can, that's perfect. I'll accept not clicking in that form, that's fine. Alright, well, here's our iron plate. We need to give this to Izumi. She just got absolutely destroyed. Plop, Blend, Izumi. We all got med packs. Okay. And Izumi's leg is toast. Almost ripped off, actually. That's how bad that was. Let's see. Yeah, let's we're gonna transfer all this to Vivo. All food items out of all bags. They need to go to Bevo. So Bevo will feed us all going forward. Blend here. Blend actually has skeleton repair kits. I do need to remember that's on him. Izumi's done. Yeah, I already did that. Troy might be the only one with real food for everyone. Yep. All right. We're headed off. Exceptionally slow like. What a mess we walked through. We made it through, but my god, did we make it through. We got absolutely crushed physically for that. Roy's fine. Our dude's coming through with 43 toughness, 42 strength now, 31 dex, which isn't bad. We're up to 27 martial arts and 22 dodge. Blend up to 20 toughness. Decent martial arts. Blend's dodge is always going to be a problem. Really hard for Shex to get that up. The 40 precision shooting tells me that Plop is taking out our own team for the most part. That's what's been happening. But he's up to 25 perception already, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and 46 crossbows isn't bad. Yeah, this started out at 1. 1 precision shooting. I think most of our shots have been hitting our team. So, will I be getting rid of the toothpick? I don't think so. Imagine if he's hitting our teammates with a crossbow hitting 95. It's immediately going to be blowing off arms and legs. Like, if Izumi took that, she loses that leg at that point. Which may not be a bad thing long run. We do have those masterwork legs. And honestly, I'm surprised her dex and strength are as high as they are. 16 dodge already, 20 martial arts. She's actually like a discount Troy. So that's not too bad. So we have 2 pretty good martial artists. But yeah, I think once Troy hits 20, 30 martial arts, we're gonna shift away for a minute. We need to get katanas up. So we'll shift over to something else. Alright, and while we're slow walking here, check up on Tuner and Pens. We do have 2 specialist dark leather shirts. Slow line, of course, she's freaking out. So let's go ahead and go to the vendor. Talk to the barman here, see what he's got. Um, we want that. Oh God, of course it's doing. Don't really care about the hats. That's cool, whatever. But the bigger thing is definitely the specialist dark leather shirts that we now have 3 of. Yeah, that's pretty good. Definitely fine sitting on that. And then we're gonna have slow line, run outside, run outside. And we made a refitted blade finally, so we're up to refitted blade skill wise. And that's with pins. So we got to 30. And 61 armor smithing as well, so that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Tuner here, pushing 80 on armor quality. Leather, we've used a little bit, but looks like we're actually pretty good with our stockpile. Alright, I'm gonna have pins buy more materials. I'm gonna go ahead and say we need iron plates. We always need iron plates. Cotton, fabric. Yep. Probably could use a 9 leather. Yeah, we'll stockpile cotton, fabric, and leather. And we'll go up here. Some plates. And we'll go back to the squad here. Squad, the boys, what are we doing? Izumi's legs getting better. I'm in no rush. We're not rushing it. Or Mirage. Oh, that's right there. Well, that's close. Pretty close. Actually, what are we looking at for? We get head coverage of 50%, left arm, right arm 60. Gives us 30. So we really don't have good arm coverage with those ninja rags. Oh, what's happening here? Vagrants getting enslaved. Typical vagrants actions. What I'm seeing at least. Izumi's leg is messed up. That is really bad. Still minus 16. What are you doing? Who had the audacity to attack Plop? What are you doing, boy? Get back here. That's why Bevo's running off. I was like, what is going on? Plop, Plop just left us to die. He literally sprinted off. You can't do that. No room. That's crazy that we filled that up. Okay. That's outside expectations for sure. We have this tube. Oh, that does fill that. I can't believe he left us there to die. And we got abandoned. That is it is literally just mowing down. Just ran through their ranks. What is this? Why? Oh my god, what is happening here? No, you don't, dude. Alright, guys. We got problems. We got real problems in this life. They have enslaved Plop, which means they've took his pants off. Izumi's down to a sand ninja with a bunch of slave traders around us. Uh-oh. It has gone down. This is probably the worst case scenario. We do have slave traders grabbing probably Izumi. Bevo's gonna be fine. Plop is done. We have lost Plop. Troy, we might have to... I don't know, if we can win, we should win. But that's tough. Ah, man. Alright, where is Plop? We've got to attack this target. They can't take Plop. We don't want them to take Plop at all costs. So let's see. He's got to unlock his own shackles. Troy here. We can win, we got to win. If not, we got to run. Oh god, that's too many. Oh, there we go. We're down. Let's see if we can run over and pick up. We might have lost Troy too. And we need to lockpick and stop this action. Nope. Oh man. Izumi. We're healed up. Bones is critical. Bevo is also critical. Blend is healing. Yeah, Troy got his leg just absolutely crushed. Those sand ninjas are attacking the caravan. Bevo's hurt. Troy's unconscious. Izumi's unconscious already. We might get captured. There's more. What are these? Manhunters? Alright, so his right leg's fine. We're actually gonna send Plop back into the fight. I think they took his weapon though. So let's get back here. We need to rescue Troy. So let's get Troy away. If we can. Alright, so Plop got knocked out pretty far away from the rest of the group. What are you doing, dude? Heal up. Blend got enslaved. Looks like do first aid on yourself, my guy. What are we doing? Izumi, Blend, and Plop got enslaved. Troy. Alright, so we got healed. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to rescue Bones and Bevo and regroup and get all our rags and everything we can. See if we can heal everyone up. And if we can, yeah, so Plops escaped. Blend. Alright. Who's still looks like the Sand Ninjas are coming for us. So let's take everyone out. Everyone who wants smoke is gonna get some smoke. Oh man, they beat us down. Izumi's down. Roy's unconscious because of the Sand Ninjas. Okay, let's get up. Who's this? Sand Ninja. We don't care about. Blend's hurt. Izumi's healed. Can we escape? Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you trying to do to us? I will beat you down, sir. Hell no. Put him in the dirt. Alright. Looks like Izumi's up and being carried. Let's see if we can save Blend. Plops over here, unconscious, but escaped. Bones is up. Alright. Yeah. We'd have to jump. To rescue Izumi, we're gonna have to jump a group, but we don't have a leg. Bevo's unconscious for a bit. About to wake up, probably. Got Plop healed. Plop escaped. He's in a coma for a minute. Blend is escaped. They left him there to die. So we still have Blend, Plop, Bones, and Bevo. And Izumi got captured. We gotta rescue her. I don't know a good way to get to her. They're very close to the city. Bones is hurt. Let's see if we can send Bones off on an assault mission to rescue Izumi here. I don't think they won't kill Bones, but what we need to do is jump that one damage one that is. No, we wanna eat this one. We can. So we got him. So they're gonna have to heal now. And we can just assault this one. Who's running away. Alright, we'll have Bevo. Bevo here. Looks like Bones rescued Izumi. And oh yeah. So Bones rescued her. She's just still unconscious for a long time. Can we use Bevo though to defend these guys? While Troy tries to make it to Bones and Izumi. We gotta watch what happens here. Looks like they're trying to come back. Oh, nope, we're not letting them heal. Good. Take them out. Bones will protect Izumi with his life. Alright, so we got Troy. Oh god. Oh god. Skimmers right now. And they right by Plop. Look at that spacing. That's probably the worst thing I've seen. Alright. Troy's going over there to Bones. Blend. He's recovering still. Plop's okay. We're running away from those. We definitely want to get away from all that. They took his rags. All right, so what all is everywhere? Everything's damaged. This is terrible. Mast helmets. They have samurai cloth pants and stuff. All this is worth like some chump change for sure. We got a small backpack. That's worth 500. That's actually worth good money. Look at that beating stick they have too. All right, so Plop now being an ex-slave is in a weird spot. Oh, come on. I don't know where his weapon went. So Plop is just doing melee thing at this point. Not anymore. Oh no, plot might be done. That's a full slaver caravan. All right, well we're losing plop and blend. That's a lost cause at this point. I think we're cooked from that standpoint. So let's go ahead and put all our gear in our bailing bags. Blend is done. Plop. Also done. That's too many guys. Best we can hope for is Bevo comes back. Izumi here. And doesn't die after they just shoot the ever-loving hell out of him. And then Bones here is still hurt. Roy is a mile away. Yep, Bevo went unconscious. Plops enslaved. Blend is gonna get carried off. Yep. So Izumi. That's tough. Yeah, it's a caravan guard too. So Izumi got up. Go ahead and trying to unlock these. Yeah. Alright. Get rid of these things. I think we we lose the medic ability. That's what's happening. So Troy, we can get Troy over here. We can pick up Izumi. We can stop a lot of this madness, but I don't know if we could take out a whole caravan. All right. Well, we rescued Izumi, so we're gonna keep Izumi with us. We're gonna go ahead and take them into the city. Flop and Blend are pretty much lost causes. Evo looks like he's okay, but he's gonna get attacked. So he's dying. That's not great. Best I can do is send somebody who's hopefully fast. So slow line with a med pack out here to Bevo. Hopefully that's enough med pack. Yeah. And then we'll put Izumi up here on the roof. Put her down. And she's just gonna go stealth. Troy, he's gotta heal. And Slowline is running out here, but Vivo is surrounded by a bunch of skimmers. That makes this infinitely worse. Let's go ahead and try and get here. There should be backpacks though. We need to grab. Yeah, there's thief backpacks everywhere. All right, pick up Bevo. We're we're very close to saving him, but I don't know about her medical ability. Yeah, we ran out of med packs. Ooh, this is rough. All right, are we able to pick up the backpacks? Maybe. Can we put a backpack in a backpack? Not unless they're empty. All right, well, let's empty that backpack. Throw these things into this one. Foul raw meat, small thieves, and another wooden. Ooh. Yeah, I think we just head back to the city and regroup. And then we'll send Troy out to here. And then we'll have to follow Plop and Blend wherever they go. Yeah, so if we can get away, we need to get away. Like, these are all at 100. Not all of them, though. Man, there are a lot of these guys. But Troy did get away. Oh, yeah, do we? Do we look escape? I bet we do. Come at me. See what happens. Hopefully I can shoot him. I'm just gonna shoot him. Alright. Get more med packs. We've used up so many. Wow, that thing's worth 400. See how good you are without your weapon. Alright. Where's... Everyone's sitting... I don't understand why they can't keep running. That's the problem I have with this. So Slowline and then... Slowline and Bevo are over here. Why are we... Why are we way past them? Where are the items, though? I don't see the items. 5 prisoner shackles. The plop was there, so then the backpacks are here. Alright, so we got Troy. Wooden sandals, backpacks. More wooden sandals. These are the backpacks. Alright. Yeah, slow line. He's already made it back. Alright, let's put Bevo down. Put him down. Flop is in jail. Oh god. He's unconscious. Blend is mining. Alright, so Plop is healed again. Go ahead and unlock his shackles. The caravan, the slave caravan did it. Alright, so slow line here. We are going to dump the backpack. But we need to make it back out to Troy. Because we got to grab their equipment. That's what we got to get. Everything else doesn't matter. Yeah, so Troy's healed up. Izumi's probably healed by now. Right? No, still sneaking. Bevo still unconscious. Bones is still hurt. Troy's here. Slow lines here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab all the backpacks. And then we'll send slow line back with Troy. So we're gonna have to do a recovery effort. Love it. And Bevo's back up, so we can get these backpacks cleaned up. Get in here, and we're gonna drop the bags. Alright, take slow line right outside the city here. She can go mine again. And then Troy's gonna do vendor things real quick. Yeah, so we can fence that. We got Bevo here. Install all this. And then I guess if I can click it. There we go. Yeah, we'll sell all these. Specialist grade. Yeah, sell all that. They cannot afford the shirts, which is fine. They can't. What they can't afford are staffs, so they're gonna buy all those. And then we are buying all the meat. Well, I guess that works too. Meant to put in the storage container, but go ahead like that. There we go. Then I can sell these shirts. Yeah, we'll sell one more and then we'll sit on the rest. Alright, so Bevo is here. Can I put bags into Bevo? Well, I mean, that's an empty bag, so that'll fit. About this one. That has a katana. Need to hold that. Alright. Let's start with the thieves backpack here. Does this go into Bevo? Nope. Will not. Alright. Let's. Where's pins? Put that on pins. Pins can pick these up. This one can go in Bevo because it's empty. Then we can get another one here. Yeah, that has a hat in it. So we'll take the research out, and then we'll take both these. And that leaves another empty one. And then we just have that bag. I think I can throw on a tuner. Okay, so tuner is good. Pins here. Actually needs a light. That's a huge problem. I just noticed. I don't know how long that's been like that, but go ahead and move that to the top. She. What do you mean you don't have any building materials? Fence. Oh, you can't actually grab them. That's what that means. Got it. And we have one wooden backpack left. Which fits in Troy's bag. And whose bag was this? Someone's bag. Yep. Alright. We got a mission. So plop. Then blend here is in a situation. We got food. We've got traders' backpacks for people. Troy has a trader's backpack with a bunch of rags in it. We need to throw that. Actually, just put that in the armor bin. And that way it's empty. And we're gonna go get materials, and then we'll go off on a mission. I think everyone's pretty healed. Get fabric and cotton. Slow line being slow mentally. Alright, I don't know why. He's like mentally challenged about putting things into the bins. He really does struggle with that. Yeah, there's one fabric, which I mean is worth it. Within range of the city. We're gonna go down here to the bar. Toxis said barman. Yeah, slow lines mining. Tuner here. Still working on shirts the whole time. We got Bones. Trying to protect Izumi, which could go badly, actually. We're gonna have him bodyguard Bevo here. And Bevo and Bones and Troy. We're gonna go scout out this camp. We have a mission. Because bad things happen to us. And it looks like I can end this here, and we'll start the next episode with the mission to rescue Blend and Plop. And we have an ex-slave. She's got 80 hours left up there. Tuner pins and slow line. Yep. So thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next one.